All right, here's the second example of solving rational equations. All right, first thing you want to do is check your denominator to see if you can factor anything out. In the second denominator, we can factor out a 2, which is our GCF. And when we factor out a 2, I'm left with x minus 2. The purpose of doing this is so that you can easily see what your LCD is going to be. So now let me identify what my LCD is going to be. The least common denominator between all of them will be 2 times x minus 2. And that's because that is the common denominator that each denominator can divide into. Even though I have it equal to 1, there's technically a 1 in the denominator. All right, so now my goal is to make sure I multiply the denominators times something so that they can all look like my LCD. The one in the middle is already there, so I can leave that one alone. The first one, I can multiply it times 2. And then whatever I do to the denominator, I can do to the numerator. And then on the last one, I can multiply it times the whole entire LCD, since it's just a 1. Whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do to the numerator. Now that all my denominators look the same, I can just bring down my numerators. 2 times 1 is 2, minus x equals 2 times x minus 2. Now it's a simple multi-step equation. I'll distribute first to get 2x minus 4. And then now I'm isolating the variables by getting all of them on one side. So I'll subtract 2x on both sides. And again, it doesn't matter if you were to add x on both sides. And now I have 2 minus 3x equals negative 4. Then I'll subtract 2 to get negative 3x equal to negative 6. And I'll bring it up here. And then the final step, I'll divide both sides by negative 3 to get x equals 2.